morning sex, eat a great breakfast, go for a motorcycle ride, come back, swim, have more sex, eat some more, hang out for a little bit, maybe do some reading, go see a movie.
In a city where love stories burn fast and fade faster, Keanu Reeves stands as Hollywood's quiet mystery. When rumors spread that he secretly married artist Alexandra Grant, fans lost their minds. For weeks, tabloids called it Hollywood's most secret wedding. But Keanu finally broke the silence, not with a denial that killed curiosity, but with a truth that deepened it. We're still together, we're still in love, and that's enough. Those few words said more about the man than any red carpet confession could. Yet behind that calm smile lies a history of heartbreak, loss, and love that refused to die. But how did Keanu Reeves, Hollywood's kindest soul, survive a lifetime of pain to find peace again? Before Keanu Reeves became a legend, he was just a boy searching for belonging. Born on September 2, 1964, in Beirut, Lebanon, his early years were marked by chaos. His father, Samuel Reeves, abandoned the family when Keanu was only 3, and his mother, Patricia Taylor, moved them across the world, from Sydney to New York, then finally to Toronto. He changed schools constantly, struggled with dyslexia, and found comfort only in acting and hockey. He once said, "I wasn't the smartest kid, but I loved stories." That love of stories would later make him one of Hollywood's most beloved storytellers. But even before fame, loneliness followed him like a shadow. Keanu's big break came in 1989, with Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, where he played the goofy, lovable Ted Logan. The film's success catapulted him into the spotlight almost overnight. He became the face of an era, a charming, soft-spoken actor who didn't quite fit Hollywood's mold. Then in 1994, Speed turned him into an action star. Alongside Sandra Bullock, he became a household name. The movie grossed over $350 million, and suddenly, Keanu Reeves wasn't just a rising actor, he was a phenomenon. But behind the fame, a quiet storm was brewing in his personal life. In 1998, during a party hosted by Marilyn Manson, Keanu met actress and production assistant Jennifer Syme. She worked with David Lynch and was known for her sharp wit and gentle nature. They instantly connected. By 1999, they were expecting a baby girl. For Keanu, it was supposed to be the start of a family he'd never had. But on December 24, 1999, tragedy struck. Their daughter, Ava Archer Syme Reeves, was stillborn 8 months into the pregnancy. The loss shattered them. Keanu once said later, "Grief changes shape, but it never ends." The pain eventually drove them apart. They separated quietly in early 2000, though they remained close friends. Then, just as Keanu was trying to find his footing again, life dealt a crueler blow. On April 2, 2001, Jennifer Syme died in a car crash in Los Angeles. She was only 28. Keanu was devastated, attending her funeral in tears, barely speaking to anyone. From that moment on, Keanu's world became defined by silence. After Jennifer's death, Keanu withdrew from the public eye. While most stars chased fame, he turned inward. He continued acting, but his roles carried a new weight. In 2003, he played Neo in The Matrix Reloaded and The Matrix Revolutions, both released the same year, earning over $1.5 billion combined. He became a global icon. Yet when fans expected him to bask in glory, he was seen eating alone, riding the subway, and avoiding luxury. His humility became legend. People called him the internet's boyfriend long before social media crowned him. Photos of him sitting with the homeless, signing autographs with patients, and living simply went viral. But few understood that behind the humility was a man still haunted by loss. And just when the world thought he'd given up on love, something unexpected happened. Keanu met Alexandra Grant in the late 2000s, introduced through mutual friends in the Los Angeles art scene. She was a visual artist known for her ethereal style and collaboration with writers, and soon, she became Keanu's creative partner. In 2011, they worked together on Ode to Happiness, a book combining his poetry with her artwork. The collaboration sparked a friendship that deepened over the years. By 2016, they released another book, Shadows, which further revealed their connection. People began to notice how she looked at him, with warmth and understanding, not curiosity. But it wasn't until November 2019 that they went public. Hand in hand, they appeared at the LACMA Art Plus Film Gala in Los Angeles. The internet erupted. Who was this woman who could bring light to a man who had lived in shadows for so long? Rumors spread fast. Some tabloids claimed they'd secretly wed in 2023, others said they were engaged in private. Fans noticed her wearing a ring, and speculation grew wild. But in 2024, during an interview with People, Keanu finally cleared the air, gently, without drama. "We're not married," he said, smiling, "but we're very happy together." That quiet affirmation told the world everything it needed to know. Alexandra, born April 4, 1973, had long been a private figure herself. She once said, "Love at every level requires trust and patience. With Keanu, there's a peace." Their relationship thrived without spectacle, no red carpet PDA, no flashy headlines. Just two souls content in silence. But even peace has its ghosts. Keanu has never remarried, never had children, and never chased the Hollywood dream beyond his craft. While others flaunted their lives, he quietly gave away millions. In the early 2000s, he donated an estimated $75 million from his Matrix earnings to the film's crew and special effects team. He also secretly funded children's hospitals under anonymous donations. Friends like Sandra Bullock and Winona Ryder, whom he's remained close with since the 1990s, describe him as the kindest man in Hollywood. Even Ryder once joked in a 2018 Entertainment Weekly interview that they might be accidentally married, after a Dracula scene was filmed with a real priest in 1992. Keanu laughed it off. But beneath the laughter, there's always a trace of longing, for what he lost and what is found again. After years of personal loss, Keanu's career reignited with the John Wick series. The first film, released on October 24, 2014, told the story of a man avenging the death of his dog, a gift from his deceased wife. It mirrored Keanu's own grief in haunting ways. The film became a cult hit, leading to John Wick, Chapter 2 in 2017, Chapter 3 in 2019, and Chapter 4 in 2023, collectively earning over $1 billion worldwide. Each movie revived not only his stardom but his reputation as an artist who could channel pain into power. Directors praised his dedication. He performed most of his stunts, trained tirelessly, and treated the crew as equals. But fans saw something more, a man who turned his scars into art. Today, Keanu and Alexandra live quietly between Los Angeles and New York. They appear together occasionally, at art events, book launches, or charity galas. In March 2024, Alexandra revealed in an interview with Vogue that their creative bond is what keeps them grounded. "We're both artists, and that means understanding solitude and connection at once." Keanu rarely speaks of his private life, but when he does, his words carry a kind of earned wisdom. Asked in 2023 by People magazine what makes him happiest, he said, "A few days ago with my honey. We were in bed, we were connected, and it was just really nice to be together." Simple words, yet they carry the weight of a man who's learned what truly matters. The irony is that the same man who lost everything has become a symbol of peace and kindness in a ruthless industry. While others flaunt love, Keanu protects it. While others announce weddings, he denies them, not out of shame, but out of reverence for privacy. His life is proof that fame can't fix a broken heart, but love, quiet, enduring love, can help heal it. Still, fans can't stop wondering, will Keanu ever walk down the aisle again, or is his silence his final love letter to a world that never really understood him? The answer may not come from his words, but from how he lives. From a lonely boy in Toronto to one of Hollywood's most beloved icons, Keanu Reeves has lived a life few could endure and fewer could understand. He's faced death, heartbreak, superstardom, and redemption, and yet, he stands tall, kind, and unshaken. His story isn't about fame or fortune. It's about the courage to love again when the world expects you to break. So when you see him smile next to Alexandra Grant, remember, this isn't a fairy tale. It's the aftermath of loss, rebuilt through grace. The world might crave a wedding, but Keanu Reeves has already found something far rarer, peace. And maybe that's the real happy ending.